G'day, mate, and welcome back to the GM8 Most Rockets Wins event. So, in this episode, we cover a lot of things. We get the second rocket base built. We get trains hooked up to it. We have a chat to one of the GM8.App team members who actually tell us about the server, what sort of stats we're using, all that sort of stuff. And I lag out towards the end of the episode. But you can't skip it because we also get some screenshots of where Blue Base is up to. So, more optimizations were needed because I can join the server without a problem. I just can't stream it at the same time. There's a little bit of processing power that it uses to stream it. Just pushes me back slightly and I can't keep up. So yeah, more optimizations are needed by the dev team for Factorio, I hope, along with, I need a PC upgrade. So I'm going to leave you here. Enjoy the episode. I'll catch up with you at the end. All right. Okay, so things... So we just need this built and we need power fixed again. Why do we have... Okay. Deconstruct.
Where am I going?
I don't know. Did you jump on a magic train and see where you ended up?
Huh? Oh, here we are. That was a very roundabout tour of the base and the map.
Did you jump on a magic train?
No, I grabbed on a normal train and decided to go back home.
Oh.
Run
So
loops?
spare modules for batteries is silo stacker missing for a reason. Silo stacker?
I went up
Missing
to on the left-hand side of the solar, around in between the starter base and the first rocket base, back down and around, and then over the top of the solar above the starter base, and then into the ME.
Ah, you could have got worse.
Because I think that's technically faster. Some train marks on the map. Okay, I'm looking. Is the silo stacker missing track for a reason?
Guys,
I don't
completely
see
on
it.
purpose, you completely line the build up with the track. It is on
What's up?
grid. The massive stacker is on grid.
Well, there you go. Your
Well, the first
TNS
one was on
section is
grid.
wrong. All thanks to Mojo. Yeah.
Yeah, I did actually line up the second build with the first one.
Do we have a trash set up? No. No, there's room
Also,
to
don't
make
Queensland is called Potato Cape Scallops.
one. What's a potato cake?
Oh dear.
Do you mean potato scallops?
Heathens, I tell you.
So no, well look, we call them scallops here.
Even though scallop is a fish.
Yeah, don't like it's like chips and chips. Okay? Like they're both entirely the same thing. All depends on who you're talking to. And then some people clarify it with calling them potato chips, and I'm like, that they're still fucking both made from potatoes. Yeah. Yeah.
Why are there combinators that do nothing down here? Looks like.
Define where. Here, if there's track missing, it needs to be fixed. No.
So above coal, the massive coal unload. There's like four contact where I am.
Okay, whose eye there? Because it marks the belts as being coal.
Oh, okay.
And there's other combinators throughout the build that mark, like green on one side of the belt and plastic on the other. Base.
Do you know what's really remarkable is with the chips and the chips is there's never any confusion.
Oh, no, there is. There is. There definitely is. It's rare, I'll give it that, but there's definitely confusion.
Never had that happen.
Alright, so I don't really need 50 accumulators, just one will do, please. Base, I would love a bit of wire, because I'm going to do it. I'm going to add smarts. I can't believe I'm doing it. Yeah, I like dumb things, but sometimes smarts are required. One of them, and one of them, two of them.
Corn chips, like Doritos, are just Doritos. Hey, I'm going the other way this time.
Chips are hot, crisps are cold. Yeah, we don't.
Except
What
when
is
they're not.
potato cake? So potato cake is scallops. Yeah.
A potato cake is a cake of potato.
Not to be confused with I love the fish.
So about the solar field have 900 plus construction bots, so I guess that's where they all went.
No, I dumped about that many in there. It's a big blueprint. 1,000 seems to be the right number.
Okay.
That way they can literally pick up a whole blueprint and dump it all in one hit.
And make loud death noises.
Okay, power switch right there. Go copper wire to there. Damn. I need more copper wire.
Power switch.
Yeah, power switch.
Power switch.
Yeah.
Don't need power switch.
This thing exists.
Why don't I need a power switch? If
I'm gonna kill all the bots. Make them sad.
Why?
Ah, I see. You connected it to that.
Yeah, like that.
That won't make them sad then.
No. Well, it's still going to make them sad, but not as sad. Everywhere but Mojo lands, it's scallops.
One that just turn on and off when it reaches 50.
If it's greater than 50, it's on.
Yeah, but when we get to 50, isn't it going to do the flip-flop thing? If
Probably.
It'll be fine.
Probably. But like, if it's doing a flip-flop thing, then the good news is the bots will have a chance to go back to base and get some charge before it goes under 50 and it goes, no, you're dead. You're dead.
DED?
Mm-hmm.
Is someone building rocket silos as well?
I'm not. I don't even think I'd fit one in my inventory. Well, not the components. So, chips are hot, crisps are cold. Correct. But Smith's Chips, which is a brand, are called Smith's Chips, and they're crisps.
Yes.
So explain that one.
Yes, in France, chips are crisps.
Yeah. Potato. So yeah, the potato scallops are the potato gives away unless you've seen potatoes swimming in the ocean. Yeah. Well.
When there's a bogan, there's a way.
Oh, definitely. The faster you, as soon as you make something idiot-proof, they go and invent a bigger and better idiot.
Programming is a race between developers attempting to make idiot-proof program and users attempting to become more idiot.
Yeah.
That's a quote from someone, I don't remember.
There's been a few of them. So that's a passive provider. We're just not burning. We're not burning wood fast enough anymore.
Stupid question. Did anyone actually make the silos?
I haven't.
We just discussed that.
But there's been questions about silos. I believe they're probably important, but no, nobody's got around to
No,
it.
they're not. I made one.
Can I do it?
Do you want me to make 2?
No, Snow wants to do it. Snow can do it. Done.
Okay. Can do the other one.
Alright, so we just need a crap ton of beacons. And is that all? Has anyone hooked up
apparently
water?
beacons and modules, yes.
Yeah, well, one problem at a time. Has anybody hooked up water? That's the first problem.
I'm getting onto it. I am getting.
And apparently something like 15 underground lost somewhere in the middle.
Do you still want tanks or no?
There's water right there.
Yeah, but do you still want tanks, or just want direct insertion?
I want lots of pumps hooked up to lots of pipes that ask for water. Like, leave the whole pump connection... Oh, you already ripped it up. I would have left it there in case it's not enough.
I can just easily put it back down.
Yeah, I'd leave it there in case it's not enough.
Okay, I'll do that.
Like, it shouldn't be an issue, but... As long as you're connecting... somewhere where there's only water on one end of the pipe... It shouldn't be an issue at all, because the other end's pumping air, and therefore it shouldn't... I'm assuming a pump that's hooked up to pipes that actually have nothing in them counts for 0 UPS. Assuming.
Nope.
Really?
So anything with pipes is constant. And pumps.
Even if the pipes are connected to nothing?
Yes.
And what about the pipes that are empty and contain nothing?
They still consume the same.
But surely they consume more when they have liquid.
Nope.
Oh, really?
They calculate the calculation's the same no matter what's inside them.
Okay. I gotta ask. So, Bigfoot says it's like Brits and bread rolls. Explain that to me, because I've never heard that. I just wanted the world to know my dog farted in its sleep and farted and scared himself in his sleep. Yep. My dog does the same. Does that help? He also occasionally snores and wakes himself up.
What kind of fart? Wait, scares himself in his sleep.
I've heard dogs do that.
How big is it?
I don't know. I don't care. It's still
Wake
funny.
the
when it
neighbours
happens.
I could just picture a dog fart just setting car alarms off. It's gone now.
Yep. You're welcome. Alright. So, in theory, this is probably built, so there's nothing wrong with me stealing some trains. You, copper. Come to rocket. Module 2, copper. Empty. Go. You, iron. Go to rocket. Rocket module 2 crude oil is spelt wrong.
Not my fault.
It's got 2 spaces in it. It is your fault.
It's Kyle's fault. Surely.
Definitely. Definitely. Rocket. Crude oil. Inventory empty. The one that's spelt wrong. That now it can't connect to because somebody changed the name as I was sending a train there.
Yes, I just corrected it.
Oh yeah, soda in America. That's an old name, soda.
Soda? No. Oh, okay. I gotta get to the British one in a second. So, soda in America. I know soda. It's soda in some parts and it's pop in others.
Actually, no, pop is the weird one.
Yeah, pop's just... Yeah, okay. inventory empty. Cargo equals greater than 0. Sure, that works. Alright. Different parts of the UK have different names. Baps, balm cakes, buns, bread rolls, tea cakes, all meaning the same thing, and arguments. Fizz, pop, and soda. Fizz, that's the other one.
Yes. Although I haven't heard that one in a long time, though.
Okay, where'd that train come from?
Train track?
No, it's a Coal 7. Any idea where that is? Anybody?
Cloud.
Because it either emptied really, really fast or has absolutely no coal left in Coal 7. Coal 7 is full of coal. So why did you come to coal drop empty? You stupid train.
Is it for refueling purpose?
I don't know.
Oh, also just so you know, the trains only come from the south, so that way they don't crisscross with the top trains. Just FYI.
Okay. So the issue is I found out where all the undergrounds are. And we need prod mods in this desperately because it's actually technically on. Done. Problem solved.
Technically?
Yo, I added trains. So at the point you add trains, it's technically on. No, all the undergrounds, all the undergrounds missing a Sentinel oil train. Or do we need oil outright?
Save?
They're all built. Oh, they're all built. Oh, somebody screwed up.
No, they didn't.
Oh dear.
Yeah, they did. Somebody pasted an old blueprint.
Jeez.
Who did that? You lot
Not
can
me.
go in?
No, that someone recently placed it as well. That was not there to begin with.
Yeah, that station was not there.
Mojo did it.
Someone recently did that.
I'm assuming.
Because when we placed it the first time, there was only the stub at the top, which I removed.
I don't know, but I just realised that, yeah, this is missing refueling for iron. Which is probably important.
Half missing.
No, completely
Still missing.
refueling for iron.
It's actually missing refueling from most of the trains.
Yeah. How'd that happen?
And that was what the blueprint was for.
Oh, guess what? The original one's also missing. No, hang on.
Yeah, we added the refueling this morning or last night. I don't remember because there was none.
Oh, okay. So we're refueling one end of the train. So in theory,
Should be refueling both now.
No. But
Yeah.
But with the original build, it's still only one end. So every
Also,
single time it
the
turns
oil and water
around,
train.
it should be refueled.
It feels the other end.
Also,
Some
the
people
oil
call it
and water
soda
trains
pop.
were not
That's
fueled.
just weird.
Is that a trade name? Soda pop.
I don't know, but if it isn't, that's probably a marketing idea right there.
Sounds like one.
Other issue: the crew trains are not the correct size because the one that just pulled in the station is the 343, and apparently you're waiting for 242.
No, the stations are in the wrong spot.
Oh, hello, train.
Mojo fix, good. Dump a roboport there, that fixes that problem. So we just need this to build and have power. Basically. So...
How's that?
Solo go faster? Red belt.
Oh, here's a point whether or not I screwed up or not. I connected water into the system.
Okay, who just flew down the bus? Magistrate! So, can you go back to the last bit of blue belt for the iron belt? Back. Other way. Other way. No, that's not the issue. That's not going to make accumulators go faster. Magistrate.
Okay, we're producing plastic. FYI.
Magistrate. Magistrate. He's here. Hopefully he can hear me. I'm guessing no. What is it? So,
Yes.
you need to go to the last bit of blue belt on the iron bus. You need to run that to the very, very first splitter that goes off. Change that to blue belt and the underground to blue belt and the turn to blue belt, and that'll get more iron all the way down to batteries, which will then speed up battery production. And, yeah, more accumulators. And there we go. I'm in the dangerous territory. Batteries are fine. Batteries are not fine. They're not fine.
What are you looking at? The accumulators are maxed out.
Really? All machines are working.
You were jumps again.
Okay. So why is this solar
Are you
not building
drunk?
fast enough? No, I'm probably running on 0 sleep.
Because there's a huge blueprint being pasted down.
Yeah, there was something with the blueprint because I just corrected also the crude oil unloading was arriving nowhere.
No, I know what the problem is. We're working on 2 solar fields. Yeah, I definitely know what the problem is. I fixed it.
See, keyboard issue?
No. Just not nearly enough assemblers. We'll just double it.
Oh dear.
Oh, that's how you fix solar problems. We also need more greens for panels.
Detail.
Check the solar train too. It tends to soak up a lot.
We have a solar train?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh no.
Has nothing in it.
Oh yeah, it would be going there. I've previously pulled like 600 out of it when it wasn't doing anything.
Water seems fine currently, actually.
So, we're short on green circuits. And there's only 4K in the system. Wow, we actually chewed them all.
We're short about 2.1k speed modules.
Well, what's the module base?
Only?
Module base has 6, 15, 15.
Oil.
Oil.
It's got an oil again.
Somebody added tanks to the oil. Why did they add tanks to the module build oil?
I like the optimism. It might be slightly misplaced.
Oil unload. So you've got 3 trains currently. Have another train. Oil unload.
It could probably benefit from...
No, I think we're getting...
Damn, that copper train goes a long way.
Really close to the point of... speed module and maybe beacon oil outposts.
Oil
Or make
9
more of them.
Take 2 more trains and is already speeded.
Who? Which one?
Oil 9.
Oil 9. Sure. Crap train.
7 million.
Oh, it's going into darkness.
What is?
Everything.
We could run out of power potentially, maybe. Determining how long that lasts.
3, 4, 3. Okay. So I need one more of those, which is a storage tank, which is iron plate. Funnily enough, I'm not actually
the second
requesting
train.
any iron. Oh, hang on. You request, you're upgrading that belt that I said to upgrade. That feeds batteries that's not getting fed fast enough, right? Yeah. Cool. Just makes me feel good inside when I know I was right.
State up again.
With your additional assemblies, it's not enough anymore. Correct.
Mojo's tired.
Yeah, cumulus only went down 1/3. It's fine.
Yeah, but we're turning off the thing when it gets to 50%, so...
It didn't turn off.
At all?
It's also not
Nope.
running fully either.
Come on, train, connect.
I have the second train ready, JD. What do you want? Where do you want it to go?
Oh, somebody said oil 9 once more. Oh, hang on. Did you say 2 trains or 3 trains?
It can take 3 more without issues.
Okay. Rocket 2. No, modules. Modules
it is.
Come on, jumps. I hate you too. Yeah, ColonelWill approach. More faster, double it. Yep. JJ. Poor biter.
Anyway, time for me to go.
Alright, mate. When are you doing Oxygen Not Included again? That's an important question.
Probably tomorrow night.
Cool. Oh, I'll probably get one done on Tuesday. Then.
After this finishes? Like, or before this finishes?
It'll be 8 o'clock, which will be your...
They spawned a base on my body.
What's
Okay.
in New Zealand time? It's an hour ahead, isn't it? Or 2 hours?
Two.
So that's 10 o'clock.
Yeah. 10's fine for me.
2.
It's when you stream at midnight, and then it's like,
That's alright. I've left him a giant mess to deal with.
ooh.
Well, the VOD should be up on YouTube already. Actually, it is, I think.
I'm gonna catch up on that
AJ,
stuff.
The water pipe seem to be holding, so that looks good so far.
Anyway, I'm heading off. See ya.
See you, mate. Well, somebody break something. I'm down to 55 UPS. And now up to 62. 65. 67. 68. 70. I love this game. Yeah, I left Mojo with a mess, and I finished all the research, actually.
It's currently 20% off, and I'm like, should I buy it? Should I buy it? Should I buy it?
It's definitely a very, very different game to what Factorio is.
Oh yeah, I know. Like, I'm thinking it'll be a game I like. Also, we have no iron trains.
Hey JD, how's it going?
Good. Oh, it's Eden. How many gigabytes of screenshots do we have so far? That's my first really important question.
Well, the problem with that is it was crashing everyone's server, so we turned it off.
So why are we still getting this server not responding?
If someone's turned it back on in that top left thing, you'll get that. It's supposed to be client side, but apparently when you change those settings, it applies to everyone. That's why everyone thing stopped.
Oh.
I don't think it's enabled for me.
It's not enabled for me.
It's probably
just
Kyle,
gotta-
to be honest.
It was Kyle was playing with it.
Oh.
But
Have you had one of those things recently? One of the server
yeah, all the
things?
time.
Yeah.
They're
multiple
consistent.
Well, like
Are
every
they
10
routine?
minutes or something? Every 10 minutes or something?
It feels routine. I'll put it that way.
Okay.
It does.
Let me check the logs.
Just look for a spike in CPU usage. Actually, they stopped,
Okay.
haven't they? No.
Yeah.
No, Stitzer. You probably just got used to them.
RVBEU.
And my other really important question is, how many rockets have they launched?
A lot less than you guys. You're far ahead.
I gather it's a lot less, but how much is a lot?
Well, I checked in about 6 o'clock Brisbane time, and
So
they had
it's-
launched like 10.
Okay.
So I'm not sure about now.
So that 5 hours ago.
Yep, they'd launched 10.
So 5 hours ago, they'd launched 10. So if they've somehow launched 290 in 5 hours, they'll have caught up.
Their whole thing was to launch one per every minute in the late game, so they've been ticking up for that.
Oh, okay. So we did that by the 24-hour mark.
So I think you're well ahead. I don't see anything in the logs.
We just had
I
one.
think it might be
Yeah,
you just had one.
Yeah,
just now.
like right now.
Server synchronizer.
What's that?
Hmm.
I said I'd break your servers. That was the promise when you gave me a server. I said I'd break them.
It didn't autosave a couple of seconds ago, but you would have seen the save thing come up.
So we get autosave,
Autosaves are fine.
but autosaves are much quicker than the server not responding thing.
Let me actually log on to the server and have a look. Otherwise, it's been alright. Like the server's under almost.
The server is beating my computer, which doesn't say a lot, but technically.
Oh!
Okay, where's Iron 24?
That's me. I did that. I just got run over by a train. I'm fixing it.
Good.
Yeah.
You made a deadlock.
So the server is under
Yeah, I know.
exactly. In total, it's under 0.8% CPU usage.
But what is that per
So
core? Per core is what matters. We all
That's
know.
overall cores. So
Yeah, no,
per
no.
core, that's for.
But for the one core that the instance is on, what are we up to?
22% now.
Oh. So is that 22% of 100% of that core? Or is that 22%?
Yeah, but Factoria runs pretty well on. Yeah, 22% of one core is what your one's running on. Which
So
is
we
not
could
too
go-
bad for the load you're under at the moment.
What you're saying is we could go to 4 times the size before we've maxed out the server.
Yep, server would be fine up to then.
Okay. So there you go. Somebody clip that, please, for me. So whenever anybody asks me what are their servers like, I can just go, watch the clip. Watch the clip.
Yeah.
Look at the base. Look at our production stats per minute. Like, it's not super big, but it's definitely big.
Hmm.
And, yeah.
Interestingly, you guys are also using 7% of the total server's memory. So you're using none of the memory.
What's the total?
No, 120
We only
gig.
put 32 on these guys so that we don't overload these CPUs.
Okay.
You know, the big hosts will put like 128 on them and try and fit as many servers. But you need like a decent amount of RAM, so 32, and then you need the cores to cover 32, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Is
Update.
that 32 gigabytes per server or just per like dedicated server?
Per dedicated, but you can boost up to that much. We don't stop you.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're not. Oh, okay.
So, Stinson, your
We don't-
update might be down to 5. What'd you say? I missed it. 8. Mine's at 14. So I'm stable. So you might be able to go faster, Stinson, but I can't. Alright, so oil needs... Spellmaster broke Iron 24, which is one of the important iron trains for the actual
changing
rocket.
Oh, we got the affiliate page up as well. If you want to join that, I think that's probably something you want to join.
Probably.
Just I'll PM it to you.
Good.
We're not going to launch it for the proper affiliate applications for another week or so, but you can get in early.
Good. Thank you.
We'll
Thank
give you a discount code and that.
Well, I saw you guys are doing, what is it, 25% off for life? JD said clip it. Thank you, Jag. Yeah, 25% off for life if you sign up during this weekend.
Yep, during the competition. So, yeah. A few people have taken us up on that, a lot less than we thought. But we figured people using these servers, seeing, like, you know, how much you actually get on these servers in comparison to other hosts, that start taking them up. You know what I mean?
So
but I think a lot of these other hosts are affiliate-based things.
Yeah.
You know,
look, my brother played with hosting many, many years ago. Hang on, I'd have to work out how many years. Over 10.
Yeah.
And it was cheaper for him 9 times out of 10 to just rent somebody else's server to then re-rent out than it was to actually buy any dedicated hardware.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
we
mean,
spent a shitload of money on these servers trying to get them good. So we're just trying to sell these ones out so we can get more.
Yeah. Yeah. Look, it's been great so far. I cannot complain about these servers at all.
You guys are on EU as well. Wait till the AU one comes up. So the next month's competition is going to be AU, EU, and the US.
Oh, 3 teams.
Yeah.
Okay, what colour is the third team going to be?
Well, you know, Australia has to be red, doesn't it?
I don't know.
Or whatever that sand colour is in the middle of Australia. Orange, red.
Yeah. Your guess is as good as mine. Team Pink, somebody just yelled out. Quantum's going with Team Pink.
You can be Team Pink if you want to. We can make you Team Pink. Pink is now the dick move role, though.
Team Green, Stinson wants. All right, a lot of people have been yelling out Team Purple throughout the event. AU, damn it, yeah. Well, default, go sign up for a server now, and then after you've got the server, roll it over to AU in a month's time or a couple of weeks' time when they launch. Mojo says Pink can be the US. So it's GM8.App is the webpage, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Really simple.
And look, the biggest thing, Team Purple mixed between blue and red. Yeah, probably. I think Spellmaster's got it right. Purple should be the third team. It's for those that are sitting on the fence and can't decide which team they want to go with. But yeah, the servers have simple web interface. I launched one, which says a lot because I hate servers. And more importantly, you can access most of the functions from Discord.
Yeah.
Which is what really got me, because it means I don't have to worry about adminning a lot of people to worry about the server or be able to get to a computer to log on to do a restart or something because it crashed. Not that we've crashed any of them yet. but I can do a restart command from Discord on my phone.
Yeah.
Which is just awesome.
Well, we just launched this new thing. I hope you noticed.
The chat logs.
Where you can pipe that in. You can pipe diffs and all that sort of stuff as well. Joins to your server, so people can see, in Discord when someone joins.
Yeah, I've seen the chat logs. I've seen the joins, but most of them have been up and running during the actual event, where I've been far too busy yelling at this lot, trying to make them build rockets faster.
Yeah. I feel that. Yeah. So we'll be launching a few new games. We just got to decide on next month's competition.
Can we please do a PvP on separate servers? The PvP production challenge. You're out, Sleep. 2 trains to iron ore for the new rocket build, JD. Thank you, Spell. GM8.App. What time does this finish tomorrow? It finishes 5 PM Australian time, which is... I don't know. I'm not going to work it out. It's
17 hours from now.
That's what he said. Yep.
So Eden.
So
what's how's Blue Team doing?
We've got a lot less launches than you guys, but they're chugging along.
How many? So they're actually launching now, because by what they actually.
Yeah, they had 10 earlier. The plan was a late game to just check up and do all of their rockets last minute. We'll see how that goes.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I don't think it's good.
So your PvP challenges that you're talking about.
We've launched something in the neighborhood of 310.
How many have we launched? So,
wow.
Spell,
exactly.
155 plus 154. Yeah.
Yeah, 309.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a lot. Did you guys get the 6-hour one? I wasn't awake for it.
That's actually kind of crazy.
The 8-hour one, we were 25 minutes too short.
Wow.
I was on here 5 hours ago, and we had only launched almost 100.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
And we're building a second one of these whole factories.
Yeah. I thought it was 9 minutes. I don't know. It was just over the 8-hour mark.
Hey, it looks like we're short on oil, I think.
On where? Yeah. You really got to narrow down. Where?
Rocket Module 1. I'm pretty sure that's the problem.
Oil train just showed up, and yeah, find another oil train.
Cool.
Go make an oil outpost.
Okay.
25 minutes too late, you mean? Yeah, we were just outside the
How do you reckon the PvP competition would work, just while I've got you here?
Well, it's a simple... So the only way we'd be able to do it is purely on points. Alright?
Yeah.
But I do the same. I do 3 servers, and when you get the config, you just set it for 1 server in the config. Oh, no, 1 team on the config, and you just end up with just 1 team per server. But I think that'd work fine. That's what, when you originally said it, that's what I thought you were doing. I thought you were doing the PvP challenge. So
No, we wanted to do something different, but I figure if the community wants PvP, we kind of have to do it.
I think it'd be different, because it's on total number of items created, rather than just rockets launched. And different things score different amounts. Right?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think it could also be interesting if we actually end up with all 3 teams on the same server, because you'd end up with giant death matches. Right? Your rating would be OP. It would be. And especially if they're going to run it for 24 or 48 hours, you'd end up with 1 base standing, probably with artillery and nukes, and the other 2 bases just dead. Nothing left.
Genius.
Genius.
Hey,
that'd be cool to see.
Stinson, have you got any oil over there?
Well, we're launching the Australia one, so it might be cool to just let you have one big PvP on one server in Australia and see how far you can go with that.
That would be interesting, and I'd like it. Mojo would like it. A couple of others of us would like it because we'd actually have reasonable ping times for a change. I'm pretty sure both me and Mojo have pretty much perfected building everything from standing in the map and just doing it via bots and blueprints because that's not affected by lag and ping times and latency.
Let's see what the ping time to Australia from Brisbane is for me to the Australian server. Should be launching hopefully Monday, Tuesday.
Oh, wow.
For me, it's 20 milliseconds, and it's Sydney-based, so you should be great.
Yeah, it should be a couple of milliseconds for me. He says that. I still think it'll be about 20.
I can send the URL to ping, but you kind of can't give it out.
Sure, I'll do that.
Hold on. Here you go.
Done. 8 milliseconds.
Oh, Christ. That's pretty good.
Yeah, Sydney's close. But then, like, you got to allow for Australian internet, so you got no guarantees.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, good luck. We'll
Thank
talk
you.
about stuff in the morning, I guess. Later.
Yeah. As long as I don't do another 12-hour run, 24-hour run, because I think that'd kill me again. I stopped at like 5 a.m.
Yeah.
That was late enough.
We've been building up for this competition super late, working everything. We only released that server messaging stuff like an hour before, so we're feeling the burn too.
Oh, good. Well, at least I'm having fun doing it.
Yeah, man. It's a gaming company. What's not fun about that?
And
Anyway,
I'm sorry about
I'll
your
leave it
$10. I'm sorry about your $10. You bet on the wrong team.
Yeah. I did.
Yeah.
Now we'll see though. They might pull something out of the bag. I doubt 300 rockets though.
Oh no, it was 300 a while ago.
Yeah, we are doing 1 to 2 RPM now.
It's now.
Wow.
I don't know. I'm in jumps, but I think it said 185. So what's that? 330-ish now, roughly.
Has Notch been in the stream again or no?
No, not that I saw. I missed him last time. When it happened, I'd broken for dinner, and Will was streaming.
He was still around after you started, though.
I didn't see anything in Twitch chat.
Yeah. No, he stopped talking like half an hour in, and then he was just chilling there, but I don't think he left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you.
Later, man.
Thank you. Later. I will see you at the winning line, at the finish line.
For sure. Later.
Bye. So there you go. That's one of the devs. And I'm stuck in jumps again. I'm blocking the main line.
What's up, guys?
I'm doing everything.
I might have found the blue team's IP and the port.
Oh.
Yeah.
Finally.
And I might have just cut the nuclear reactor water supply and left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's fine. They'll notice it and plug it back in. It's nothing, but it's just funny.
Okay. So my only question is, hang on, let me find this message. Okay.
Traffic jam. Oh my gosh.
So
The shed is
let's
full,
go with
Mike.
the first digit and the last digit of their port number.
Well, I mean, I was on there, buddy. I don't need to prove to you that.
Oh, okay.
But no, it's 1 and 9.
Okay, good. Yeah, that's the one I've had since 2 hours after the event started.
Damn. I mean, it is the one. I can confirm that no one apparently cared that just Wolfermelon from the red team joined. I guess they don't really look.
I'm really curious what happens in their logs on Discord. Did you get a map image? Did you get a map image? Chat's asking.
No, I didn't. I didn't. I should.
Out of the server, go back. We want a map image. We want a rocket count now.
Wait, where do I get rocket count from? The
hover over their silos.
Oh, okay.
All production total number.
But I mean,
if I joined, they would know about it. Stinson, if you joined, there'd probably be a tank running through the middle of their base.
Wait, with Stinson in it, or?
Look, there'd be enough acceleration that he could jump out and leave it careering through the middle of the base to jump in a new tank out of his inventory and start in a different direction.
Great idea.
Yeah, we want a rocket count, and we want.
I don't know if I want to jump back on right now though, because I just jumped in and did that and just left.
Oh, what are they going to do? Sus. Ban you? You're probably already banned.
Can they ban? Can they ban me? Do they have
Yeah.
Can the team leader ban or something? Is that?
Yeah, as far as I know, I've got ban permission. I don't know. I haven't had to test it.
Ah, fair enough.
Come on, you better find out before you do get banned, because they find out.
Well, my inside source just told me the team leader's online, so I'm not going on.
Oh, okay.
You realize? Are you still streaming, JP?
I am.
So you realize you probably got.
Yeah. It's fine. I don't care if they're watching.
It's fine. Like I said, I had the IP right from square one, and the port. I can.
I'm not like
anytime.
I could have shot their nuclear reactor and blown it up, but that's boring.
Well, that's what I got told happened here. Quantum, unfortunately, you're catching up backward.
It did.
If it helps at all, I'm also going backward. I was attempting to clear old outposts. It didn't work. Something has gone wrong.
It might be me awakening the neighbors up northeast.
Up north. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. Definitely that'll do it. Oh, there's oil there.
I'm just running to their bases to try to find oil.
Well, you ran past this. 25, what's that? 2,500 there. Stinson's found, that's a 30 mil iron ore. That's a 33 million ore.
Wow.
They'll do. Oh, and due to the map is also out in combat. You know, unless you wall it off due to the map, they're just going to re-expand. Like, if it's default settings, expansions every 3 minutes or something. Unless you wall them, they come back hard. And if you're doing it to place radars, you're about 46 radars short. Quantum's trying a rejoin. Over 1,000 jumps, guys. Yeah, over 2,000. So that's a record so far for this game. Yeah, I'm now at the point I'm blocking the main line entirely. There's 3 trains behind me. Can I access a train interface? No. So let's try to clean up outposts, and this is the trouble I end up. I end up in jump territory and I just can't do shit. That's right. That's where the wall production is, down there. Silent Warrior, you building or destroying? Building a new mainline to go where?
I'm connecting the copper to the south.
Huh?
There's a patch of copper a little bit below me.
1.2.
Yeah, don't know how large it is.
Well, I'm hoping it's the 1.2, not the 19,000.
Yeah, I might hook it up with spelt, but I went for the large one.
Okay.
All right, boys, I'm going for the map image and for the rock count.
Okay.
Catching up right now. Their map's like 30 meg.
I got no idea what size ours is. Quantum could probably tell us, but
I think it's rather like 60 meg by now.
Yeah, I'm at 3,000 jumps.
I got 0 jumps and it's unplayable as well.
Where is their silo?
I'm sitting like 50 kilometers away from the server and 0 jumps, latency 100 ticks, and stuttering every few seconds.
Yeah, that means you're probably on the borderline. So if you can't find the solo, go to all production stats and look for rocket parts.
Look for, let's go all.
Muppet says the map's 60 meg when I downloaded 30 minutes ago. There you go.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Satellite, 18 satellites. Where's rocket parts?
It should be around about 180.
So I'm not going to attempt getting my power armor back. Because that would be fun.
About 70 megabytes. There you go.
Damn.
Damn, you got kicked?
No, damn, that's quite a lot of megabytes.
Oh, okay. It's not. It's not. I got single player saves well over 200 meg.
It is for my standards, which are not massive.
So, oh, that's alright. I'm in jump territory. So, Muppet, the message you just sent about 60 megs when you downloaded 30 minutes ago, I read it in Discord before I got it in game.
Products finished, 17. Is that what I'm looking at for the rocket silo?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
that's how many.
No. So, it should be rocket parts, and it should be 170 if they've launched 17.
No, I mean, I'm looking at the rocket silo. The actual rocket silo says products finished, 17.
Yeah.
So they've launched 17.
Yeah, where ours say, can somebody confirm, because I'm still in jumps, can ours say 170 or more each? And where's the screenshot?
It's coming, hold on. Let me paste it.
Okay. Can
There you go.
Copy link. Go to that browser. Paste and go. Tell that to open up. Okay, so that's the screenshot, which is really small, but okay. Can we get some detailed screenshots?
What do you want? The actual base? I just quit, by the way.
Really?
I'm having connection. Yeah. I'm not staying in there. It's... No.
That's a mess.
It is a mess. Wait, how many rockets have we launched?
330 last time I checked. Let me tell you right.
Really?
So
No
whatever
way.
they've launched multiplied by, so it's 160 in each of our silos. There you go. So 320.
All right. Well, I got to roll anyway. I only just wanted to grab that. So have fun.
So this
Don't
this is their blue streamer, who I haven't seen come back online yet. Nope, I might have to call it. I'm at 4,000 jumps. 160. Yeah, I'm seeing chat minutes late. So that's copper 2. That's iron 5. It looks like outpost recycling. Oh. Well, that's iron 1. So it looks as far as outpost recycling is going, we're fine. There's literally no outposts that have to be recycled. I just did the only one. Yeah, we are belting stone halfway across the map and a little bit of iron ore. So, who's on the map idle right now? Because I need a train moved.
I can do that.
Davolt. Davolt? Yeah. Thank you for the follow. So I'm at main base, main stacker, northeast. You'll find me and you'll find a 1 train in front of me. Take the 1 train and send it somewhere, wherever you are, so you can pick it up and put it in your pocket. And that'll unblock the main line.
On my way.
I just remotely click on it and say, come to me. Because I got it out because I was ripping up train tracks and now I'm stuck in jumps. Like, I was trying to remove one little bit of rail track right beside me, but I just can't get to it. Because jumps.
Yeah, Stinson does it.
As long as the train's gone, I'm happy. What's our pollution cloud? See, even our pollution cloud's not that bad. Like with
So where's that screenshot?
I showed it.
Oh, I wasn't watching it. It's no big deal. Don't worry about it.
Change that. So that's their screenshot. Really, really. I've zoomed in with the browser, so we can't get any details. But so let's go with.
Oh, I see.
That's a screen's worth, and that's our map at max view, max zoom. Hang on, let's bring that image and we'll put it on that screen. So, where is?
Oh, I see. Yeah, he
So
posted
that's
it in
spawn.
Team Red as well.
Yeah, he did. I'm just trying to line up their lake.
You guys see that he doesn't have Windows activated?
Who? What?
In
In the screenshot.
Melon, he doesn't have his Windows activated. You see that in the lower right hand?
Nope. Unless he posted another image. Oh, activate Windows. Okay, now I see it.
That's what happens when you don't activate Windows.
Okay, so for comparison's sakes, for
Hey, Stinson. I believe Stinson's still here. Yeah. Can you like build like a little wall thing down here?
Green, how's the Rockets? Will, we're only 20 times their score. Only. So this is their base currently. We had somebody finally, after many hours, find their IP and port number and jumped on and took us a screenshot. And this is their starting base and starting water right in here. That's probably ours at the same zoom level, roughly. And we've expanded just a little bit. And I'm stuck at jumps, Will, of course. Because people went off and fought with biters all at the same time. There we go. Do the map finally. Finally stop playing with biters. And we're at 300 and something, 320, 330 rockets. If you look at chat, it's pretty consistent at 1 a minute or so. So, hang on, it's, given the time it is, you're about to go to work, correct, Will? About to go to work, about to get home from work. At work. About to go to work. So yeah, we're screaming through the rocket launches. And I'm screaming through jump territory. I'm doing over 60 UPS and I'm still counting backward.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that was you, Stinson, who's placing the blueprints, so I'm gonna go back and grab some brick, and then we'll be good.
Burns a bit bad. Seems you got this without me. Yeah, we've got this without you. We have found out, because we just spoke to one of the devs, that next month's competition will be a 3v3, 3 teams. There'll be an EU, a US, and an AU server. I have no idea if I'll be able to do next month's. Next month's would probably fall in school holidays.
Is this now a monthly thing?
Yeah.
These challenges.
Is
this the first one, or
this is the first one?
Okay, cool.
I'm giving up on joining. Yeah, Quantum. You could try in a couple of hours, maybe after the biters are all dead. But yeah, Will, look, during your normal stream time in the morning, I assume you get back to normal hours almost. All right, come on for a little bit. I'll be getting on, providing I've caught up again, which, like 2 hours ago, an hour ago, it was going great. I was in the game and running around without an issue, because we'd upgraded a few things.
Oh, is that right? Because 5 hours ago, you were dying.
5 hours ago, 6 hours ago, I got off. I know the jumps are going down. They're also going up. And a robot just took off to do something, which was obviously really important. 6 hours ago was really, really bad. 3 hours ago, it was great. So, it's all over the place. I'm always on the border. It turns out we're only using 25% of their server. No. We could build to 4 times this size before we risk maxing out the server CPU.
Oh, by the way, I figured out why those other why Kyle probably couldn't find their IP.
No, they pull it. Why?
Because he probably used a TCP port scanner, and if he knew better,
he'd use a UDP.
Yep, because Factorial's port is UDP.
Yeah. Well, that brings us to the end of this episode. I do hope you guys have enjoyed. I know I got lagged out, and it was really unfortunate. The funny thing is, I can play without streaming without too much problems. But it got to midnight, and I'd survived on less than 5 hours sleep overnight between the ending of the first stream and starting the second stream and life and everything else. So, yeah, it was definitely time to catch up on some Z's and come back tomorrow for one last stream and the end of the event. So I will catch up with you guys in the next episode. Bye!